Alright, we're back! And now we're gonna check out the trainer's school here, which should be pretty cool. Let's see what we have. I asked Elder from Flockessi. I am so messing up the pronunciation of this darn thing tonight. From Flockessi Town to teach here. He declined, saying it was the era of young people now, or some hipster thing like that. I don't know. Do you use items during Pokemon battles? If you'd like, try using this. X-Defend. Nifty. That could come in handy. Alright. Well, that's actually pretty helpful for this upcoming fight. I might use it with Snivy, because I'm pretty much just going to tank with Snivy early on. Normal type Pokemon are weak to fighting type Pokemon, but the only Pokemon around here like that are the Riolu and the Flockessi Ranch. Or Flocassi, I'm sorry. If you're going to battle the Fire, Water, or Grass type Pokemon, it'll be a simple test of strength. Well, you know what? I like that. Here, I'll read the textbook to you. You can surprise a Pokemon and stop its evolution by pressing the B button when a Pokemon is evolving, whatever this mysterious B button is. I love it when they break the fourth wall. Okay, let's see. So, this is my team right now. I'm not so sure about it, but we're gonna try it out. One thing I do know I want to do is save before taking on the gym leader, but I'm going to have to do that after I take on the trainers. Hello, I'm Clyde, the guide for the trainers who challenge Pokemon gyms. Thank you for taking on the gym. Take this to commemorate your debut. Yeah, some fresh water. It's extra fresh. Alright, cool. So, yeah. So, who's the first gym leader? You must be a challenger. Welcome to Aspertia City's Pokemon Gym. I'm Cheren, the gym leader. Well, maybe I'd better say that I just became the gym leader. More importantly, we need to prepare before welcoming you to the gym. We have a challenger. You two, take your places. If you can defeat these two, then I'll be your opponent. Okay, fair enough. Well, let's defeat these two then. What do you say? I'm not even going to bother training anyone else. It's just not worth it right now. It's so hard to train at this point in the game. It's just outrageous. I mean, there's no Audino to fight. There's no real trainers. All the Pokemon, even the Flocassi Ranch, give you, like, nothing. It's ridiculous. But, whatever. Guess all you can do about it is complain. I mean, you know, the originals are pretty bad like that, too. Okay, so let's just whack this thing with Vine Whip. Ooh, yeah! Critical hit. So good. Hopefully I can get up to level 14 before I take on Cheren, who's been upgraded to Gym Leader status. Yes, he is indeed the first Gym Leader of the game. That's pretty exciting. Way to go there, pal. But you gotta get through his little fledglings first. And they're a little annoying. Problem is, Cheren's so much stronger than them. And it's really the workup. That's what makes it the toughest thing to take out. Workup raises its attack and its defense. If you can defeat the girl, too, you can challenge the gym leader. Okay, bring it on. Yes, assume the position. Battle! Let's fight! Lacerina. Lillipop. Lillipop. My Lillipop, go. You know, where's my backpack man purse thing? When I'm setting out a Pokemon, it's like there's nothing on my back. Did I just, like, set it down for the fight? I don't know, it just seems odd. Oh, why does this thing have such high defense? That didn't seem like it did anything. Come on, hit harder than that. Ugh. I really do not want a critical hit to take me out. That would be bad. Very bad. I'm liking this experience, though. I do not like that Leer. That's the problem. So I'm actually going to switch out. Just see what Marriland can get done. I'm probably going to switch him out, but, you know. Let's see. I might as well Tail Whip it. Ow. This will probably help a little bit more in the long run. Let's switch out. And let's finish the job. Ugh, Leer. You stupid rat, what are you doing about that, huh? You can't just leer me. This is very precarious, but... Oh yeah, bite. Ow! Hey, that hurt, you little rat. Jeez. Okay, there. And that was just enough to get me up to level 14. Hopefully that'll help out in the fight. I have a feeling it won't do me all that much good, but, you know. So, I do recommend being between level 12 and level 14 for the fight, and I definitely recommend going back and healing your Pokemon before taking on Cheren. The reason he can be a challenge is because Workup, it raises the attack and special attack. It doesn't have any special attack moves, but it raises the attack by 1 stage. So if he uses this 2 or 3 times against you, then next thing you know, all of a sudden he's just tearing apart your Pokemon with 1-hit KOs, and you can't do anything to stop him because you don't really have that much to counteract that. So that's why it's a bit of a pain. You can obviously save before fighting him if you want to preserve your money just in case you lose or any of your items, but I do recommend bringing in plenty of potions, maybe like a Mareep or something to help paralyze it, or I'm using Snivy and it has growth, so that's kind of nice. Riolu is an option, but again, the problem with it is it doesn't gain any fighting type attacks that do damage, well, at least it hit for super effective damage, until level 15, and you saw how long it took. Well, I cut it, I guess, so you didn't really see how long it took, but it took me a while to get up to level 13. I can't even imagine waiting all that time to get to level 15 on a Riolu, no less. So really, you're just kind of going in there, guns blazing, just seeing what you can do. The X defend can help, as can the X attack. You're probably better off just tanking with 1 Pokemon, although paralyzing him with a Mareep can be kind of handy too. Oh, right! You know what? There's one more thing. Those Oran Berries. These can make a world of difference, because they will heal you and they do not use up your turn. So since I have 5, Alder was kind enough to give me 5 on my way out of Flocacy Town. I'm going to put them on the 3 Pokemon I predict using in the fight. Alright, Cheren, let's battle! Tapping his toes, look at you. Just as this is your first gym challenge, this is my first Pokemon battle as a gym leader. Let's both do our best and have a battle we can be proud of. Oh yeah, we're taking on Cheren! With his tie and everything. Look at him, he's really shaped up. Alright, by the book, Cheren. A Patrat? Really? Really? Oh, don't make me laugh. Where are all of your strong Pokemon there, pal? Let's use some growth and hope it doesn't work up. Thankfully, I'm countering its work up essentially with my own. Ow, that hurt. So, I'm just gonna try tank it with Snivy. So I'll use that X defend I picked up earlier. Obviously, this doesn't really help if it uses work up. I mean, right now we just kind of neutralized each other. But the thing is, it would have hit so much harder had I not have done that. So we're just gonna see what we can do. That's great. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. I think it'll be a 2-hit KO. I see, you'll be a powerful opponent. Yeah, I'm so powerful. It's the Lillipup I'm really worried about, though. Although it does not have any workups, while I do. I have a growth in my pocket, so I'm good. That didn't sound right. As a gym leader, I aim to be a wall for you to overcome. Well, that's something. Okay, well, we'll see just what kind of a wall he wants to be. Okay, there's that workup I was telling you about. And see, the thing is, he's probably just going to use a potion to heal up. That's what I'm worried about. So I'm actually thinking I should use growth once again and then just hit him with Vine Whip for the knockout. It's a little bit of a gamble, but As long as he doesn't get a critical hit, I should be okay. Ah! Why? Really? Ah! You've got to be kidding me. Oh my goodness, why? Really? Like, that was just the one thing I needed to avoid. And see, I don't have any revives or anything. Oh, that was a good live. Wow. I had 28 hit points. I had an X defend going on. Yeah, there's no way I can win this fight now. Because really, after he gets the workup going, you don't have enough time to even train. Yeah, whatever, pal. Just take your win. Like, really, that's so sad. And I used up my X defend, too. That's what I'm really sad about. Oh, man. Well, rather than just reset, I mean, I could save a little bit of money doing it that way, but I'm just gonna let him do this. You know what? I lost to him in the Japanese Black 2 version, too. It was a little different circumstance, although I think... No, it wasn't quite a critical hit, but he did get pretty lucky. Alright, whatever, pal. You've just got it out for me. I can't believe he got the critical hit right when... Man. This is just ridiculous. Sometimes... critical hits need to stop, man. They're the worst. They are the worst. Okay, so are my Pokemon healed? Let's do this again. I don't even get to use that nice X defend. See, I really need to use... I'm trying to think of what I'm even going to do. Alright, well, let's just try this again. Man, that was the worst timing ever for a critical hit. Like, really. I am just so steamed about that. Look at you standing all... No, this isn't my first gym challenge. Oh, this is the rematch. I'm gonna get you this time. You are going to get 3 critical hits against you, and you are going to be just crying over it. Alright, let's see. Do I set up on Patrat, or do I try to paralyze Lillipup? You know what? I'm just gonna set up on Patrat. Ah! Why? What is this? Why do you do this to me? I can't believe it. Okay. I really wish there was somewhere better to train at this point. I mean, it's just insane. Let's see. I am just going to use Vine Whip on it, and I'm not going to bother using a second... What? Okay, I'm going to get the critical hit now, and I'm going to finish you, Lillipup. That's what I'm going to do. Well, at least he didn't use the potion. That's what I was worried about. I can't remember if he had one or not. And rethinking it, if he didn't, I probably could have just attacked, but whatever. It had to be. Everything happens for a reason. At least it wasn't a Nuzlocke or something. So yeah, there we go. As you can see, he can be a little bit of a pain, but if you just, you know, keep at it, you can beat him. Just gotta watch for those critical hits and that workup. So, he gives you the basic badge, which means Pokemon up to level 20 will obey you, including traded Pokemon. And he gives you TM83, which is Work Up. It's a move that quite a few Pokemon can learn. I mean, a few of them. So that's pretty nice. It raises your attack and special attack by 1 stage. Yes, 2 years ago, Pokedex in hand, I left on a journey with my friends. Whoa, why is it turning all day out? Oh, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Wow. Okay. Wow. I wish he would have told me what happened to him. I mean, you know, he was kind of strong, but he was really strong back in the day, back in Pokemon White. Like, what did he do with all of his Pokemon anyway, huh? Huh? Oh, hey, it's Bianca. Hey! How was it? How did your battle with the gym leader go? Oh, if it isn't the basic badge. Wow, amazing. And you just set off on your journey with your Pokemon? Yeah, this is for me. It's a TM for the move Return. Cool! Very, very cool. It's not as powerful right now, but later on in the game, it's an awesome normal type attack. Still, that's Cheren. Bianca, it's been 2 years, hasn't it? Oh, wow. What's up? I thought it would be a good idea to register each other in the cross transceiver. Now you can communicate with me from your cross transceiver. Me too. I registered Professor Juniper for you too. Oh, hey, and it's ringing. Wow, what are the odds of that? Oh, hey, and it's the professor. Okay, yeah. We all know more about Pokemon and will be able to get along with them even better. Let's see. And Cheren, how are you enjoying being a gym leader? Professor Juniper, it's been a long time. I'm glad you're doing so well. The gym leader position is very tough. If I had my usual partners... Oh, Cheren, having battles that come down to the wire will make you a gym leader who deepens the bond between your challengers and their Pokemon, right? It'll be fine. Cheren's a new gym leader, I'm an assistant Pokemon professor, and Devin is a new trainer, but we always have Pokemon by our sides. That's right, Bianca. Our world is a world where we live with Pokemon. Everyone, keep that in mind as you pursue your dreams with your Pokemon. Particularly you, Devin. The Pokedex may be important, but first enjoy your journey with your Pokemon to your heart's content. Oh, sure, what a great little motivational speech there. Hey, Devin, isn't Professor Juniper cool? If you talk to her on the cross transceiver, she'll evaluate the completeness of your Pokedex or tell you a lot about how Pokemon evolve. And you can call us, too, of course. I'll tell you how well you and your Pokemon are getting along, okay? Cool. Bianca makes a good point. I'll tell you what I know about Pokemon abilities and Pokemon type matchups. Well, isn't that just dandy? Oh, it's Hugh. Are you the gym leader? 1, 2, 3, let's battle! You look like a tough trainer. Understood. Please come into my Pokemon gym. Or as I like to call it, the Critical Hit Slaughterhouse. What was that weak answer? I'm definitely going to take you down. Watch out, he cheats! Being a gym leader is even harder than I imagined. Next thing is to make it so you can use the C-Gear. The C-Gear is a cool device for communication, such as infrared connection or Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Cool, so I got the C-Gear. Please turn C-Gear off in places, such as airplanes and hospitals, where wireless communications are prohibited. Let's turn it on for right now. Check this! The C-Gear was activated and that screen showed up. If you touch the question mark icon in the bottom right corner of the C-Gear screen, you can read about the C-Gear. Like, what are you going to do now? You know, there's another Pokemon gym in Verbank City, which is just past Flocusy Town. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, now that you have the C-Gear, you can actually trade with Pokemon, Black and White. Yeah, the originals. You can do that freely. Obviously, you can't trade with, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Diamond Pearl, or Platinum just yet, but you definitely can with the original versions. So that's great. That is very, very good. So, I'm going to heal up my Pokemon. And let's see, what else to mention here? What else to mention? Yeah, one thing you definitely want to make sure to do is pick up your Genesect. You can get a really cool Pokemon over Wi-Fi from, well, the release of Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, depending on what area you're at. Whatever your release date is, that's when the event starts in your country. But anyway, you can go on to Wi-Fi and you can download the Genesect Pokemon. Yeah, the last one. You can get that. It's at level 15 from what I hear. But that's okay. Makes it so you can use it throughout the game. Pretty nice. Yeah, so maybe I'll show you that soon. I know I'm not going to actually use it in my team. But for right now, I need to make my way on over to Burbank City. So I think I will do that on the next episode of Marriland's Pokemon White 2 Adventure. See you next time.